Welcome to the final episode of Hugo's storyline. Yes, I'm pretty sure it is the final episode for Hugo's storyline on E's Origins. Last time, remember, we took out Zava and Kishkal in the last couple of parts. And now, it is that time, ladies and gentlemen. It is that time that we settle things, that we deal with things, that we take these two assholes out. So with that, let's use the Devil Medallion, like so. Turn my fan back on because, man. Okay, maybe not. Gonna chill here. Anyway, let's go. Here we go. I thought I might find you here. Logan! I mean, Toal! So, you beat Zava and Kishkal alike. I must admit I'm impressed. The biggest surprise, though, is that you accepted demonic powers, yet by all appearances refrained from using them. I suppose that means you finally found a road to call your own. I did. In pursuing you, I came to realize that I was basically just walking in your footsteps. I desired power for power's sake and sought to become stronger regardless of the consequences. In a way, I suppose I was doing exactly as Father always taught us. The ideal of house fact to the letter. But that's not who I am. I realize that the thing I seek isn't power itself. It's the strength of mind to wield that power effectively. It's mastery! Once I realized that, everything else suddenly fell into place. I will never again allow myself to be consumed by that power. I accepted Father's teachings blindly and sought an unmatchable strength just as blindly. But no more! I intend to defeat you here and now, but I'm not going to rely on any demonic essence to do it. My own power will be plenty. Seems I sorely misjudged you. I thought the days of being one-up by my little brother were through. Still, it seems we've both chosen our paths, and sadly, they don't lead to the same place. I won't yield to you, Hugo, brother or no. We stand on opposite sides. Show me your power! Untainted by our family doctrines, unreliant upon the demonic essence, your own strength. All right. Well, we're dealing with Toal here, who's goddamn. And what you want to do with Hugo is you want to keep that shield up at all times. This is Hugo we're talking. I mean Toal. I meant to say Toal. Anyway, what you want to do is you want to stay as far back from him as humanly possible, since he has pulled out Weapon X on us. One thing I'm doing is playing hit and run with him. That's the reason why I got level 3 magic. Just so I can cut down the skills, the timer on me using most of my spells. Like I said, what I can do is I can afford to play a bit of chicken. Just like with Kishgal, he's the same way as Kishgal. And what you want to do is the same thing as Kishgal. Tag. Oh, you can also try to what was I saying before? Yes, you can also try using the Thunder Mines, but it's more effective to use the Force Shield. You can also use a burst here, but I highly recommend not. You're done. You've done well for yourself, Hugo. I guess I made the right choice. In some regards, anyway. What are you talking about? Long ago, I chose to distance myself from House Fact and become a Holy Knight. I did this partially because it's what I wanted, but mostly because I thought you were better suited for the role of Successor than I could ever hope to be. Sounds like Hokuto no Ken, doesn't it? What? Your magic ability has always been exponentially greater than my own. That's likely why Father didn't try to stop me. But in the end, all I really accomplished was was forcing you into a life you never wanted. Go, Hugo. Seeing you as you are now, I know I can leave my affairs in your hands. I know you'll do what's right. Even if I kind of hate to admit it. Hey! Toal has fallen unconscious. Well, I don't know, you kind of expended all that magic energy and whatnot, and, that kind of, counts a point against you, sir. How am I supposed to take over your affairs when I don't know what you were trying to do? At least I can be sure now that you never had any ill intent. I have no idea if I can live up to your expectations or not. But I'll do the best I can, brother. You have my word. There it is. The road to destiny. It's only right that I save. And it's only wise to get at least one more level in before taking on the final boss. So I'm going to squeeze one more session in. I'm already set. But I'd rather have one good level as advantage. It only makes sense, just get that one good level out. Yeah, see, when it shows leg guard, that means attacks do get negated. Might as well turn the sound down a bit. Because, by the way, it's going to be loud as hell when I'm done recording anyway. It's just a habit. Like I said, it's one of those habits I have. Because long ago when I was a kid, I had echolenia, so I couldn't hear a damn thing. So that means I can hear out one end, but on the other end, I can hear twice. And that hurts. So I mean, after all this, you know, it goes without saying that me turning up the sound, not a good thing to do. But even though my friends would say turn it down because like it's, I don't know, my sound system is so superior. I'm like, okay, my sound system isn't that superior, guys. But I mean, when it's just me, yeah, I'll just have it turned up just so. My recording software actually has a volume feature, so it's like, even if it sounds low, it's turned up really high. Which is a good thing. Because that affects my videos and, well, I want people to hear me, you know. And I want to hear myself when I, you know, play it back. So yes, I have equipped on hand the Daybreak medallion. Now I'm not entirely certain if I am going to fall in this one battle. But one thing's for certain, I ain't going down without a fight, damn it. Playing defensively has been a great big boon while playing as Hugo. Because that means I can allow myself to take risks. So I mean, even within the breaks that I've been doing, I'm actually glad I'm about halfway through it. Actually, 2/3 of finishing, really. Because after this is Toal's storyline. Whereas the game prefers to call him the Claw. I'm going to call him who he really is, Toal Fact.
mean, if that makes sense, you know. I mean, it's something I started last year, so... Oh, there we go. This is something last year that I started, so it just makes sense that I finish what I start, you know. Alright. Let's sell this. This ends now. And one moment here. I'm actually doing this on camera. Cherry Coke on camera, yo. You may not see it, but you hear it. As you can see, I am at level 51. I think we can manage to pull this off. We can squeeze a win. Now remember, this is a 3-form boss, so... expect bullshit to happen. Final save. We're at the Tower Summit. So whatever I had to do to save my own skin, I'm going to do it now. Alright. Really? No, we're good. We're good. Let's finish this.
So, the successor to House Fact makes its dramatic final appearance. Hugo. It seems you suppressed the demonic element I bestowed upon you. Yet, even without its power, you managed to get past every one of my subordinates. I'm impressed, but also very, very disappointed. You could have been so much more. Don't even try it. I've no intention of believing a single word you say. I never should have in the first place. Release Lady Rhea and hand over the Black Pearl. Now. Listen to you, make demands. I think we both know I'm not about to comply. You see, I need both the goddess and the pearl to complete my ritual. Your ritual to drag Solomon's shrine back down to the surface? I'm aware of it. But why? What will that accomplish? It's simply really the Black Pearl is what holds the shrine aloft. And it's using a considerable amount of power to do so. Logically, if it's expending so much energy on that one task, its potency is limited. And since only divine affections of a goddess can control the pearl, well, I think you get the idea. Wait! So you intend to crash our holiest of shrines to the ground, killing all who dwell within, just to unlock the Black Pearl's full power? When you put it that way, yes! A most succulent summation indeed.
I probably messed that word up, but I don't care.
I then plan to steal the goddess's power, granting me full, unrestricted control of the pearl and all it represents. And finally, at long last, I'll be able to give the demonic essence form, creating the perfect existence. You think I'm just going to stand by and let you do this? What? You're wasting your time. Your pathetic magic can't possibly penetrate this barrier. Hugo! Stop! He's absorbed the demonic essence into himself. No normal attacks can even touch him. Damn! Pity. I would have enjoyed watching him struggle a bit more. But thank you for enlightening him nonetheless. Unfortunately for you, Hugo, fact. Turnabout is fair play, remember? Yeah, it's also Japanese for Phoenix Wright too. Shit! Be good! Hugo! What now? If you unleash your demonic element, you might just stand a chance of surviving this. Or will you persist in your obsticity? Yeah, obsticity. Or will you persist in your obsticity and rush to your eternal reward? I won't do it! If I give in now, I'll never be able to show my face to her! I'd rather die! Such sentimental treatment. I hope it provides you with some comfort on your journey to hell! Is this the end? Am I really incapable of doing this without resorting to that other side of me? I'm sorry, Ipona. What? How? Seems you've been busy, Hugo. We're here for you, as promised. If you please, Rhea, we must gather our power and confer it upon Hugo. On your leave, Vina. What in the world? No! Is this the power of the goddesses? Never forget, Hugo. You're not alone in this. Every one of us is behind you. Our thoughts, our feelings, and our strengths are all with you now. I can feel them coursing through me. Ah! I did it. Impudent worm! I will not allow my ambition to be fooled by the likes of you! Behold my true power! What the... Watch out, Hugo! He's using the essence within him to take on demonic form.
I will show you the perfect fusion of man and demon. And may the sight be forever seared into your vision.
Final boss time. Remember, he has three final forms. This is the easiest. Second form. That's what you want to do to his wind form. Just keep that shield up. There he goes in the fire form. Then he goes into thunder. And then we go to the final form. Oh yeah, let's back the fuck up here. You want to stay away from when he does that.
Oh, shit.
You want to get away from that beam when he starts firing at it.
Oh!
Now see, this is the reason why I powered up my burst. This is why you want to have the Daybreak medallion on, because he's going to do this. So it's okay if I lose, as long as I don't lose the second time. There, I got my second win. Really? Gonna have to make me work hard for that, huh? What you want to do to destroy his shield is destroy his familiars.
Goodbye!
Enjoy the ending, folks. Whew!
weakling like you could thwart my ambitions.
So, I'm a lonely weakling, am I? Sounds about right. Still, I walk my own path now. A path I've chosen for myself. It's a bumpy road, to be sure. But I'll never deviate from it again. Such naivete. The blood of House Fact is more corrupt than you know. Just as my darklings compulsively pursued their ideals to the bitter end, so too will you succumb to the curse of your bloodline. Sooner or later. Hugo, please stand back. What you see before you is the demonic essence itself. Fina, are you ready? I am. You're certain you won't return with us, then? We are. We gave up our wings to seal away the essence. Those wings were our power and our life's energy. Even now, we grow weary. Soon we'll drift in sleep, likely for a long, long time. But the seal we placed upon the demonic essence is imperfect at best. Returning the Black Pearl to Solomon's Shrine would be far too dangerous. Even keeping it here would be inviting calamity. Once we drifted into sleep, both we and the Pearl must be entombed deep within the earth, far from human hands. No. Thank you, Hugo. It's solely because of you that we were able to avert this crisis. Indeed, I can't even imagine how we could ever repay you for what you've done.
You needn't do a thing. Without you and everyone else down here, I could never have accomplished what I did. I only regret that my brother isn't here to pay his respects as well. I can't seem to find him anywhere.
That's quite all right. I must ask though, Hugo, are you troubled by Dallas' last words to you? They seem to strike a chord.
Well,
He struck one with us as well, referring to our powers as affections, belittling our divinity, and in many other ways he was right. Our powers are limited. We can't see into the future, for example, but we don't have to know he was wrong about you. You took on the might of a demon, yet resisted its influence. That may be an accomplishment beyond even our abilities. I believe what my sister's trying to say is that your bloodline doesn't shape you. You are who you are. So please, try not to let it get to you. It was an empty platitude from an empty soul.
I understand. It would seem our time is up.
Indeed. The rest is in your hands, my friends.
We shall do as you instructed, maidens. I prefer to call them maidens because they look more like maidens. But, in this case, we shall do as you have instructed, my ladies. Maidens, my ladies, it's all the same. Term of respect.
We thank you both, with all our hearts and souls, for all the guidance and wisdom you've imparted upon us in the many long years since the founding of East. I think you have that backwards. It's you who have imparted guidance and wisdom upon us. Thank you all so much for everything. Lady Rhea, Lady Fina. Don't look at us like that, Unica. One day, we will awaken again. And when that day comes, we'll be sure to look you up, even though you'll be dead by that time. Okay.
We have the logo of East now. And so the crisis that brought the land of East to the brink of annihilation was finally resolved, albeit impermanently. Hugo and the others enshrined the goddesses and the Black Pearl deep underground just as promised. Afterward, they began preparing to use their remaining magical energy for a return trip to Solomon's Shrine in the heavens. So you're leaving, then? Yes, with the tower's influence cut off, Solomon's Shrine has begun reascending to its proper place in the heavens. But the farther it gets from the surface, the more difficult it becomes to maintain a transport spell. We must not miss our chance. It will be lonely here without you. Perhaps we shall do as the goddesses and sleep. And someday, once they have awoken, I pray we can all meet again. We would like nothing more. But then again, you'll be visited by a red-haired dude by the name of Adol Christine. So, there's that. I wonder how long it will be before the goddesses walk among us again, and we can all safely return to the surface. That's going to be for a very long time, and there's not going to be a sequel to this game, sadly. Too long, I'm sure. Indeed. But should it happen within my lifetime, I hope to be here for it. I intend to stay behind.
What? Hugo?
What brought this on? I simply don't want to live out the rest of my life. I simply don't want to live out the rest of my days on a cramped little island in the sky. And if I go back now, I may never get the chance to come down here again.
Well, why would you even want to? Are you planning to look after Lady Rhea and Lady Fina or something? Oh, wait. I think I know.
Yeah, it just hit me as well. You're worried about your brother, aren't you? What? No, that's ridiculous. How could you both independently come up with such an idiotic notion? Fine, that's not it then. But hey, if you're staying behind, I see no reason I shouldn't join you.
Yeah, me too. I'm worried about leaving the goddesses alone in that chamber, and I don't really like being so far away from them. Yeah, that was my first thought when Hugo said he was staying. I feel exactly the same way. So maybe I should stay too, if y'all have me anyway. I don't ever want to leave their sides if I don't have to.
I knew you were going to say that. Commander, Cecilia, Ramona, I understand.
But pass along your regards. You two take care of each other now, you hear? Wait! Does it mean you're staying too, Roy?
The fact that you didn't pick up on that until now just proves that you really do need someone to look after you. By the way, Roy does live in this ending rather than Unica's ending. I don't think you'd last one day down here without me.
Oh, come on. Are you ever going to stop treating me like a little kid?
No. Just look what you started, Hugo. I wish I could tell you all to take some time and think this through, but time is a luxury we don't have. Sorry about this, Karina. I'll let Priest Fact know of your decision, Hugo, and the rest of your families too, for that matter. I imagine there's going to be hell to pay, though, so you better be damn sure you're doing the right thing. I believe we are.
Take care of yourself, Kadena.
Let the people of East know that they'll be in our thoughts and in our prayers. The kids are all right. that's the end of Hugo's storyline of E's origin. Took me some time to get back, but I'm glad I did. So with that, I'm going to take a short break from this game. But don't worry, I'll be back to do the final storyline. So I hope you have been enjoying this series as much as I have been enjoying playing this game. And I look forward to seeing you next time with the final storyline. So I've been the Tenkaichi Gaming Anotoku. Yeah, almost messed up on that word. Otaku. Ichigo Musko, aka Poopy87, and I'll see you next time. With more gaming goodness. So for now, this is not farewell, and this is not Tenkai Muso, but I'll see you next time. To be continued, or in this case, concluded. It's a fact. Magic is awesome. Hugo now can be used in time attack mode. And now Toal can be used in sword mode. See you next time.